A war is being fought right now. And this war will determine the fate of one of the world's most iconic animals. The Rhino Wars. World rhino populations have declined over 90% since 1970. But not because of climate change like other endangered animals, or habitat loss, or because we eat them, or even from a mysterious disease. Rhinos are disappearing for one reason. Humans are killing them to sell their horns on the international black market. Because of this illegal practice, all 5 species of rhino are hovering at the brink of extinction. As late as the 1900s, there were hundreds of thousands of black rhinos roaming across southern Africa. Because of trophy hunting and poaching, there are approximately 3,500 left in the world today. The great one-horned Indian rhino once ranged across the entire Indo-Gangetic Plain. Today, it exists only in protected reserves and parks and in zoos. There are less than 2,500 Indian rhinos remaining. The Sumatran rhino is a descendant of the great woolly rhino. Its lineage has survived for over 15 million years. Today, poachers have reduced its numbers to less than 300. Of the Javanese rhino, once the most widespread of them all, approximately 40 to 50 individuals remain in existence. Today, the Javanese rhino is the most endangered large animal in the world. Unless you count the northern white rhino, whose population has been reduced to 7 left alive. Yes, 7. Thankfully, intensive conservation efforts have brought the southern white rhino back from numbers as low as 500 to approximately 17,000 today. However, with the return of the Rhino Wars, poachers are now killing these magnificent creatures at the rate of 1 a day, sparking a national crisis. And it's not pretty, this illegal poaching. It's violent and horrific. Poachers use AK-47s, chainsaws, machetes, and butchering tools. A new trend is to shoot rhinos with tranquilizer darts so that park rangers aren't alerted by gunfire. Poachers then butcher the rhino for its horns while it's still alive, leaving the rhino to wake up and slowly bleed to death. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's not for food. People don't eat rhino meat. It's not for clothing. It's because rhino horn is worth more than its weight in gold on the international black market, selling for almost $60,000 a kilogram. All because some believe that rhino horn holds medicinal properties. 2,000 years ago, in traditional Chinese medicine, rhino horn powder was prescribed for reducing fevers, getting rid of boils, and casting out demons. In reality, rhino horn is made of nothing more than keratin and calcium, the same ingredient found in human hair and nails. And 3 separate international studies have proven that rhino horn holds 0 medicinal properties for humans. 0. It doesn't bring down fever or improve longevity or increase your libido. It doesn't cure cancer or HIV. It's just an animal horn. Ounce for ounce, rhino horn is now the most expensive illegal substance in the world today. And because rhinos do not breed well in captivity, virtually all rhino horn sold on the black market comes from illegal and violent sources that put human life at risk. 2011 saw an unprecedented surge in museums across Europe and Africa being robbed for their rhino exhibitions, and zoos may very likely be targeted next. Park rangers around the world risk their lives every day to protect this remarkable animal. But wait, don't get depressed. This is a solvable problem. We can save this iconic creature. You just took the first step. You spent a few minutes to educate yourself about what's happening to the world's rhinos. Here's what you can do next. Through education, legislation, and the development of a global voice, we can save the rhino from extinction.